Hey everybody, this is Roy Candy, and this is Favorite Game Friday, where we have a group of contributors with completely different tastes in gaming talk about their favorite game in the category of the week. This week we're talking all about nature-themed games. Is there a game that you love that has wild outdoors or nice, awesome animals? Make sure to leave in the comments down below your favorite nature-themed game, and let's get to all of the contributors' clips.
I'm Matt from Table Talk Reviews, and my favorite nature-themed game is Cold Water Crown, where players compete in a fishing tournament. This is a set collection game with some light worker placement, featuring beautiful illustrations from none other than Beth Sobel, whose games I expect to appear multiple times on this list.
This week's Favorite Game Friday is all about nature-themed games. Flourish is a great cooperative drafting game, one of the few cooperative drafting games. Check it out.
Hi, it's Barb, Meeple PhD, and my favorite nature-themed game is Meadow. This is a game where you are on a walk and cataloging all of the beautiful sights that you're seeing. The art is so amazing, it just puts you in that place that you are walking in the forest or down a country road and seeing all of these beautiful things. Happy Friday.
Nature-themed games, huh, Roy? Going with the hotness. Okay, so my number one nature game is a game that tricked me into playing a war game for the first time because it's themed in a beautiful nature setting. My nature game is Root. Chris, what is your favorite Root faction?
Nature.
Wrong, it's the moles. Moles.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
And I'm Ray.
And this is Shadow. And we're Weber Family Reviews. And our favorite nature theme, I went with Indian Summer, which is the second in the Cottage trilogy. If you haven't played it, definitely worth it, and it's really, really pretty.
I do like that one, the best out of them. I'm running Deep Vents, which is a little herd of game, and I know some people don't like it, but I really do like the engine building and the ocean theme for Deep Vents from Ryan Locker. Thanks. Happy gaming.
Hey everybody, for our picks this week, there's a little bit of a theme. See if you can figure it out. I'm gonna pick The Lost Expedition, which is, sure, it's like an expedition game, but you're walking through the nature to try to get to the treasure. And there's a lot of nature-type encounters along the way.
And my pick for this week is Survive, where you're trying to escape the nature trying to kill you.
Yeah, that's the theme for this week. The nature is trying to kill you. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Happy Friday.
Bye.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Libby. This is Julian. We are Box Meeples. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and on Twitter.
Today we're talking about our favourite board games with a nature theme.
This week I am choosing Bitoku by Devere Games. It's a really beautiful game. The board, the cards, everything. You are vying to be the next great spirit of the forest. And there's foxes and all sorts of things going on. And there's just so many different ways to score points in this one. There's so much more to explore in the game. Really one of my favourites.
I'm also talking about a beautiful game. I'm talking about Wild Serengeti. Now this game might be known for its beautiful animal meeples, but there's a really great sort of puzzle-based game here, particularly when you play it with two people. You play the role of a wildlife filmmaker, and you need to line up enough animals in correct positions to get that perfect shot that really is going to capture the beauty of nature.
Hi, I'm Josh from the YouTube channel Josh Yaks. For nature-themed games, I have a tie. We start with Oceanos, a game of drafting and card placement. But then from this gorgeous undersea world, we go to the harsh and forbidding climates of K2, where your very survival is not even guaranteed. Both of these games are highly tactical but simple to learn games that offer tons of agonizing decisions.
Hello, it's Ben from Ben and Danielle Reviews, and my pick for this week is Wingspan. Wingspan is a great nature-themed game centered around birds and collecting birds and accomplishing different objectives. Happy Friday, everyone. Bye.
This Favorite Game Friday was really difficult to me, mainly to narrow it down to one game. But Roy said I only had to have one. I considered Meadow and Spirit Island, but ultimately I decided to go something a little bit more off the beaten path with Aqua Garden. Aqua Garden is about opening your own aquarium, and it has a little bit of everything. It has a little bit of set collection, a little bit of contract fulfillment, kind of a racing game at the same time as you try to complete certain contracts faster to get the maximum points. So I really like it. It's one that you can play a couple times in a row and still have the same amount of enjoyment each time as you try different strategies. So I highly recommend Aqua Garden.
My favorite game in the nature theme is going to be, hear me out, Bonanza. Now, don't worry, don't be scared. To me, this is a nature themed game. You're planting beans. Beans are nature, right? Nobody can say no. This category never meant beautiful artwork or natural artwork, because I have games like Wingspan or Arboretum as well. But my favorite is going to be Bonanza because its gameplay is actually better than all of the other games in the nature category. I love the gameplay of Bonanza, and that's why, to me, that's the best nature game that I have. Happy gaming.
Hey, this is Danny and Buster. Cascadia is a simple nature game with crucial decisions, as you have to basically play 2 games at the same time. An animal set collection game on top of a habitat building game.
The most memorable moment of every game is pulling this tile, which has become known as the plain salmon. Every time this tile is pulled, people start making jokes about their or someone else's life, like me in a conversation not about board games, or my parents trying to use cool language.
Cap.
Hey guys, I'm Joey.
And I'm Alex.
All right, so for Favorite Game Friday, talk about favorite nature games.
Yes.
And I was gonna go with, honestly, Terraforming Mars.
That's correct.
Because I'm like, you're creating nature, but honestly, I just felt guilty. I think it's more of like a space tech game.
Yeah,
so.
you felt like that was a ringer.
I was. So I went ahead and went with Ark Nova.
There you go.
I like it. It's new. It's big. I love it. Ark Nova.
I went with Wingspan because this game is so great. It's perfect.
Yep, I like them. I actually like both of these.
Yeah, me too. I love both these games. They're both, and they played a lot too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.
For me, I'm gonna have to say Everdale. I know it's kind of like fantasy creatures and things like that, but I really enjoy the nature-y feel of the game as a whole as you're collecting your different animals and building your little animal village.
Hello, Merlin's Manor here for Favorite Game Friday, and my favorite nature-themed game is Wingspan. This is one I didn't think I would like when I first heard about it, but once I started playing it, I just love the engine building in this game and all the different ways that you can get to victory. There's so many different paths to victory, and I just enjoy this game so much, and the artwork is great. And so Wingspan is my favorite game that is nature-themed. Happy Friday, everyone!
Nature-themed game. I'm going to go with a Phil Walker Harding recent, beloved game that's at Target, and that's Planted. Planted, you're building up your nice little arboretum or fancy term for greenhouse thing, and you've got all these cool little plants that you're growing. I like plants. I like growing plants. I think they're super cool. I used to live in a desert where nothing survived. Now I live in a place where I can grow stuff. It's pretty exciting. So Planted is the game I'm picking.
Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Martina, and we're Shelf Help Gaming.
We don't have very many nature games in our collection, but one that we do like and we played several times now is Trails. It is the smaller game of the Big Brother game called Parks, which we haven't played, but we really enjoy this game. It has a really fun nature theme. You're walking down a trail, collecting acorns and leaves and stones, and you're trading them in at the trailheads for little badges. And I myself was an Eagle Scout, and so this brings back lots of fond memories of camping and hiking and earning those merit badges. So this is a very, very fun game, very lightweight, relaxing worker placement game, and we've had a lot of fun with it.
Very portable too.
Yes.
We also have Everdale, the complete edition. My husband very generously surprised me with this recently. It is an awesome game with adorable meeples of lots of different critters and wonderful art. It's very nature themed. It is a worker placement game, which also includes elements of tableau building. And those are our 2 favorite elements in any game. So it was really our cup of tea. We loved playing it. We've played it a few times now. We haven't done any of the expansions yet, but we are really enjoying just the base game so far.
And I don't care what Tom or Z says about this game, Mike DeLisio and the people agree this is a nature-themed game.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us on Favorite Board Game Fridays.
If you want, you can check out our brand new board gaming YouTube channel, Shelf Help Gaming, or interact with us on social media at Shelf Help Gaming.
Don't forget to help your shelf to some games.
Hi everyone! My favorite nature-themed game is none other than Spirit Island, because there's no other game that gets me connected to nature as much as you do when playing Spirit Island, trying to preserve nature on this island. So that's it everyone. Take care!
It's always cool to see awesome, serene games that have all sorts of different things with nature or cute little animals that just remind you of nature as you play them. These are always very calming games, so it's always interesting and fun to play that style of game as well. Make sure to leave in the comments down below your favorite nature game. Make sure to check out our contributors from all around the world and all around the internet who join in here on Favorite Game Friday. If you want to be a part of Favorite Game Friday, it'd be awesome to have you join in. All you have to do is check the Google Drive link down below. And next week we're going to be talking about games with awesome miniatures. Is there a game that has awesome miniatures that you really enjoy, where the sculpts are really good, or just the way the game utilizes the miniatures you really enjoy? Make sure to leave a super short video in the Google Drive below, and you can be a part of next Favorite Game Friday. Anyway, I've been Roy Canny. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.